Hey, thanks for joining us on YouTube. What are you doing here? Oh, across the line, and my stick is shorter than. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Adams. Hey, you know, it's really hot out there and I can't work on Oliver all the time. So I kind of wanted to show you a little something that I'm working on today. Kind of taking this and kind of putting them together. Anyway, I want to show you the ray gun that I'm working on. Let's take a look at the video. The cylinder that I've made so far. Okay, and here's that same piece, and now it has epoxy on it. We now have a second piece that has epoxy on it as well. This took a while to sand down. This is the next two pieces put together in the process. This piece here and this piece here, you can see there's this white part that I built up. That goes for this part of it. And what we'll do is we'll put these together, and how this holds in is there's a little part down in there you can see that this slides into, and we'll put this back in and this piece back in there. We'll fiberglass that, epoxy that, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's my next piece. This is the paper. It has fiberglass resin on it. Paper has been added to give it a 1/2 inch lead up. Here's my other piece here that has fiberglass resin on it. I'm going to put glue around the edge there and put these two pieces together. You can see the epoxy has covered the whole entire part of it. You can see up in the top there, the fiberglass is still exposed. We didn't put any epoxy there, and it's still just fiberglass up there. So this is ready to be sanded now, and the next piece, have the next two pieces were put together. You can see the barrel is down into the cylinder. We had that little round wall that was inside, so the barrel was put in, fiberglass was holding onto the barrel, and then the top was put on, and then it was epoxied. To show you a little bit more, I've now added a trigger. You can see the little mechanism up here will go to the spring that will come back here to be able to pull the trigger back into place. And on this, we've added, on this side here, are the different two gases that will expand into the solenoid tube for the ray gun to work. And this is the electronic firing devices that are on these, the two leading pipes. And you can see that these two go together now. And what happens is, there we go. It will look like that, ta-da! And the other side looks like that. Okay, here's the latest on my ray gun. As you can see, it's changed a little bit. I have this little lock here and a little chamber lock here. Basically what these do, these come up and it releases the top part and the lower part of the gun from each other. Also, I've added a spring, though the trigger now works. Also, when you release on the trigger, you can kind of feel a little bit of a springiness to it. Also, another attraction to it is when you pull the trigger, it actually fires now. You can kind of see that light go off, giving a little ray of light coming out of the end of the ray gun. Added a few things to it. We've added the back sight and the front sight. Another little caricature that's been added to the gun for the mechanism. And on the other side, I have another caricature that's been added for the design of the gun. You can see the gun sights themselves. It's the dual in the back here with the one in the front, so it lines up when you go to shoot it like a real gun would be. And that is the latest. Hey, hope you liked what you saw today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, like I say all the time. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the video. I hope you liked it today. I hope you found something interesting or fascinating about it. And I guess that's it. So until next time, we'll see you later. So long, everybody.